To mark 10 years of the Himalayan Echoes Festival, a new award has been instituted this year, the Radisson Himalayan Echoes Nature Prize 2025. And the first recipient of it is acclaimed author Stephen Alter. In fact, Stephen Alter is joining us today on NewsX. Welcome and congratulations to you, sir.
Well, thank you very much. I'm absolutely overwhelmed. This is a huge honor and a great privilege.
Yes. As I said, it marks a decade of the festival, a festival that you've been to before. But being the first recipient of this special prize, given the fact that nature also plays such an intrinsic role at the festival, how does that make you feel?
Well, first of all, I come from Mussoorie, and coming here to Nainital, it's always wonderful to be in a sister hill station, and the welcome is always appreciated, and I'm always grateful to be here. Nature writing is something that I think all of us do in one way or the other. But I think that focusing on issues of conservation, issues of habitat loss, species extinction or near extinction are all things that we should be concerned about. And as we tell the stories about the plants, the birds, the mammals that we have here in India's forests, it's terribly important to try to emphasize that this should be an ongoing story. It shouldn't be a story with an end.
Yes. How important has nature been for you in your writing?
Well, I think I never consciously started thinking that I was a nature writer. But as I look back on all of the work that I've done, I think in almost all of my novels, as well as my nonfiction books, nature is central to the story. And it's something that I grew up with in the foothills of the Himalaya, and it's something that I continue to enjoy, explore, and something that just fascinates me.
When you look back now, sir, what inspired you to become a writer, I have to ask you?
Well, I think I had many different people that encouraged me, inspired me. My mother was a poet, and so her work probably was the first opportunity I had to read something from someone I knew, and that certainly inspired me. And then there were professors in college who worked with me on my first novel, Kit Reed and Paul Horgan. I credit them with actually launching me on the way. And all along there have been friends, other authors, editors who've made it possible for me.
Yes. Also, I know it's difficult to pinpoint one, but any special, book of yours, any special work of yours that you believe has been the most, the best for you or the most cherished for you in terms of its premise or in terms of its response?
Well, it's always risky to pick one because then the other books get jealous in the process. So I'm not quite sure. But I always say that the book that I'm closest to is the one that I just finished, and or I just published. And The Greatest Game is a novel set in 1947, and that right at this particular moment is the one that's foremost in my mind.
Okay, fantastic. Finally, also, what would you say about the festival, Himalayan Echoes, 10 years of it, a very special festival, a conglomeration of literature and arts as well, really, bringing together people of the mountains, not just India and not just states within India, like Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, you are from Mussoorie, this is happening in Nainital, but also Bhutan, Nepal as well. What would you say about the festival, sir, and its aim and how it's really panned out over this decade?
Well, I think I have to congratulate Janvi Prasad for having made it through 10 years at the festival. Organizing a festival is not easy, and she does such a wonderful job. And I think the fact that she keeps a focus on the Himalaya, not everybody is a Himalayan writer that comes here, but there's always been a focus. I've been here now 3 times, and there's a focus on nature, there's a focus on the mountains, and there's a sense of being someone from the mountains and a writer as well.
All right. Well, congratulations once again, but we hope there's more coming.
I hope so. I hope so. Thank you so much.
With journalists Setu Madhavan, Uday Pratap Singh in Delhi, in Nainital, NewsX.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.